Welcome, Jefferson families, to Thomas Jefferson's virtual open house. I'd like to begin by introducing Mrs. Colucci, our AIS math facilitator, and Mrs. Alme, our ELA math facilitator. They're going to be helping me out today. Jefferson's vision. We at Jefferson are committed to meeting and exceeding state and national academic standards. Additionally, we will encourage our students to strive to become kind, caring, compassionate, and productive members of society. Our standards wraps that up by just simply stating responsible citizens, lifelong learners, and we try to model this for our students every day. I am pleased to inform you that the New York State Education Department has deemed the Utica City School District and Jefferson School to be in good standing based on our participation, performance, and growth on the 2018-2019 New York State Standards Assessments. We are currently engaged in remote learning and are working to maintain our good standing through providing ongoing district and school trainings and closely monitoring student progress. Our school goals are directly aligned with the district goals. They are to implement a system for the analysis of data in planning, instruction, and decision-making. Plan for developing and monitoring of a prioritized curriculum aligned with the New York State standards. Implementing effective research-based student engagement strategies, and to serve, track, and monitor student social emotional needs. And last but not least, to inform and educate parents on the importance of student academic data. You will hear me talk about data a lot, and I talk to teachers about data a lot. So I think it's important that you understand more about it as well. I'm going to turn this over to Mrs. Alme, who is going to begin the Title I presentation. Thank you for your attention.
Welcome to our virtual open house at Thomas Jefferson Elementary School. I am Lisa Elmy. I am the ELA Academic Intervention Services Facilitator. I'd like to share a little bit about what AIS is at Thomas Jefferson Elementary School. AIS stands for Academic Intervention Services. It is a program that helps students who are struggling to achieve the learning standards in ELA, math, science, and social studies in grades 3 through 6. How is a student eligible for AIS? Eligibility for AIS is based on test scores and teacher recommendations. What does AIS look like? Students identified for AIS are pulled out in groups with other students who have similar educational needs. The classroom teachers and reading teachers use a variety of resources to meet all students' learning styles. We have an intervention lab where K through 2 students work on skills that support classroom instruction. Students use the iReady computer program that assesses each student and tailors instruction to individual needs. And what can you expect as a parent? Communication between school and home is extremely important. You will receive a letter describing the services if your child is eligible for AIS. Also, AIS progress reports are sent home each quarter with the report cards. Regular parent communication is required through phone calls, Class Dojo, and virtual parent-teacher conferences. AIS parent communication. This is an example of what the parent notification letter would look like if your child were to receive AIS services. It would explain the AIS serviced area and the intervention that your child receives. And Title I and Title II funding. What is Title I funding? Title I funding is the supplemental funding that we receive for academic intervention services for the at-risk student population. By law, schools are required to provide AIS to these students. The funding supports reading teachers, facilitators, data coaches, and teacher assistants who work with your children. It is also used to purchase materials for the AIS program and support parental engagement. And Title II funding. It is used to hire additional staff to reduce class sizes. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Colucci.
Hello, my name is Kristen Colucci. I am the AIS math facilitator here at Jefferson. I'm going to speak to you about iReady. What is iReady? iReady is an online program for reading and mathematics that will help your student's teacher determine your student's needs, personalize their learning, and monitor progress throughout the school year. iReady allows teachers to meet your student exactly where they are and provides data to increase your students' learning gains. iReady has two parts, a diagnostic part and a personal instruction part. The iReady diagnostic is an adaptive assessment that adjusts its questions to suit your student's needs. Each item a student sees is individualized based on the answer to the previous question. Diagnostics are given 3 times a year for ELA and math. The iReady personalized instruction piece provides students with lessons based on their individual skill level and needs, so your student can learn at a pace just right for them. These lessons are fun and interactive for all students. If you need additional information regarding iReady, please visit our Jefferson website at www.uticaschools.org/Jefferson. You can find information for the following under class pages, parent resources, and in the iReady School Family Guide 2020. You can find how do I log in, how do I get my student started, where can my student and I see the progress being made, and tips to support your student. What is iReady Standards Mastery? This program was brought to Jefferson last school year, and we are really moving forward with this program this school year. iReady Standards Mastery is a set of iReady tools designed to help educators assess individual standards according to the district curricular scope and sequence, and identifying performance trends, learning gaps, and to provide differentiated instruction support to students to develop proficiency. Myself and Mrs. Almy, we have aligned and planned for the standards mastery assessments for kindergarten through 2nd grade and looked really thorough into the district curriculum for ELA and math. These assessments provide teachers with immediate insight into student understanding, progress, and need, including item analysis for each student. Instructional recommendations and resources are readily available for teachers to support students based on their current understanding of specific skills. These assessments will appear on Student iReady platforms throughout the school year, which are before and after the ELA unit test and before and after the math module assessments. Please encourage your child to do their personal best on these assessments. We have some new online parent resources available on our Jefferson website, so you can go to our Jefferson website and under class pages, the last tab under that is resources on the left, and you can find more information for parents and more parental resources.
How can parents help at home and when they visit? You may have been asked recently if you visited school to pick up a Chromebook or a supplemental packet to review the parent involvement policy. In the Parent Compact, which kind of sums up the parental involvement policy, you may have been asked to review and sign that you have received a copy and that you agree to partner with Jefferson School in the education of your child. You can also help by completing a parent survey, which we usually do around this time. It should be coming out very shortly. Promoting student attendance. Read to or with your child daily. Practice basic math facts. Review life skills. Discuss the importance of school, and complete physicals and immunizations. Please enjoy the virtual meet and greet video and teacher videos that will be available on your child's Google Classroom. At this time, I would like to take this opportunity to thank students, teachers, and parents. I always say it, and I gotta say it again. Jefferson students, parents, and teachers are the best. I enjoy working with all of you very much. And despite the challenges, I just know we're gonna have a great year. Be well, Jefferson Jaguars.